New York, Gerrit Cole was shaky. Aaron Judge did nothing. The Yankees won anyway. Under the gaze of a sold-out home crowd, beneath an avalanche of supersonic expectations, the Bronx Bombers opened their 2024 postseason journey with a sloppy, energizing, comeback win over the upstart Kansas City Royals in Game 1 of the ALDS. Much maligned outfielder Alex Verdugo delivered the definitive blow in New York's 6-5 victory on Saturday, slicing a 2-out RBI knock in the 7th to give New York a lead it wouldn't relinquish. Upon reaching second base, a triumphant Verdugo threw his hands in the air and made a summoning motion toward his jubilant teammates. Yankee Stadium roared in delight, 45,000 souls celebrating the man many die-hards booed into oblivion during Verdugo's summer of offensive ineptitude. In an instant, all was forgiven, or at least forgotten. The effect was the same. "This is his moment," third baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr. told Yahoo Sports about Verdugo. "This is when he does his S*****. He's been doing it his whole life, played in LA, played in Boston. This is what he does." Alex Verdugo's go-ahead hit marked the 5th lead change in today's Royals-Yankees game, breaking the MLB record for most lead changes in a postseason game. Acquired last winter in a trade with the rival Red Sox, Verdugo struggled with the bat throughout his first year in the Bronx. Stellar defense in Yankee Stadium's spacious left field kept his profile afloat, but the endearingly aloof, left-handed slugger underperformed at the plate. Those struggles drew the ire of Yankees fans desperate to see top prospect Jason Dominguez usurp Verdugo as the everyday left fielder. Dominguez's call-up in September felt like something of an audition. Perhaps a hot few weeks from the 21-year-old rookie would see him supplant Verdugo come playoff time. Instead, Dominguez scuffled while Verdugo showed signs of life. That only strengthened the resolve of Yankees skipper Aaron Boone, who, through it all, never lost confidence in Verdugo. A few days ago, Boone informed the 28-year-old that he would be the choice in left field for the club's first playoff game. Offered Boone, "He's a good all-around player, and it's not always what you did, it's what you're capable of doing moving forward." On Saturday, under the brightest lights in the sport, Verdugo paid his manager back. "He's going to trust me," Verdugo said, "and I just wanted to kind of, put that back to him, like, hey, man, I got you." Boone's immense, unrelenting faith in his players is perhaps his most defining trait as a manager. There is no louder fan base in the sport. Boone is a master of blocking out the noise and sticking to his guns. Sometimes that fealty comes back to burn him. Josh Donaldson and Aaron Hicks are two obvious examples, but it also fosters a sense of loyalty among his players that's hard to ignore. "He's been in these moments," Chisholm said of Boone. "He's been a Yankee. He knows how hard it is." And for long stretches on Saturday, the Yankees made it look decently hard. Judge, the presumed American League MVP, went 0 for 4 with a walk and 3 strikeouts. 2 of his punchouts came with 2 runners on base. The Yankees captain swung and missed 7 times on the night, his third highest single-game total this year. It was a rough start for Judge, who, in his 7th postseason, is still searching for his first World Series appearance. Cole, who finished the regular season allowing just 1 run in his past 15 2/3 innings, looked shaky from pitch 1. Kansas City's leadoff man, Michael Massey, skied the first offering of the game to the warning track in left field. If not for a steady wind blowing toward home plate, the ball might have landed in the seats. Instead, it found safety in Juan Soto's glove. In all, Cole surrendered 4 runs, 3 earned, across 5 rocky innings. The Royals, who managed just 3 runs across 18 innings in their wild card win over Baltimore, wrapped 7 hits off the reigning Al Cy Young. Cole departed in the 6th inning after his former teammate, 40-year-old first baseman Yuli Gurriel, clanged a laser beam single off the left field wall. Gurriel's smash would have been a homer in 6 MLB stadiums, including his and Cole's old stomping grounds in Houston. Gerrit Cole's former Astros teammate and 40-year-old Yuli Gurriel knocks him out of the game with this single off the wall. Gurriel would come around to score, helped greatly by an Anthony Volpe throwing error on a would-be double play. But then New York's bullpen settled the boil, keeping the Royals scoreless over the game's final 3 frames. Yankees closer Luke Weaver collected the last 4 outs in electrifying fashion. The slender righty punched out Michael Garcia to end the 8th before retiring the top 3 in Kansas City's order in a 1-2-3/9. A coin flip strike 3 call on Royals dynamo Bobby Witt Jr. for out number 2 sent the home crowd into a frenzy and Witt into a fit of frustration. Weaver got first baseman Vinny Pasquantino to roll meekly to first to end it. For New York, the performance was far from definitive. Soto, 3 hits, was the only star who lived up to the billing. The Yankees let the Royals back into the ballgame multiple times. There were defensive miscues and base-running blunders. Flaws remain, superior opponents await. But when the first notes of Sinatra's New York, New York, bellowed from the stadium speaker at 10:01 p.m. local time, the Yankees were 1-0. For now, that's all that matters.